I'm convinced the Caitlyn fan out there has the doll of me and is stabbing the hell out of it, because no way I got over a horrible cold just to get my period right after. Back to back? God damn! But anyways, I am feeling much better now, so here is my season 2, episode 5 Hazbin Hotel reaction. And honestly, I think this is a good one. Like you're gonna see later on, the chat had me dying. Y'all are hilarious. And overall, I think it's a pretty good episode. But, let me not say any more. Let's get right into it.
I'm seeing way more of her than I ever wanted to. Who's my fave so far? Serpentious. Ooh, okay. Hopefully we're gonna be seeing the other overlords, because I was thinking Camilla Carmine, but in general, yeah, we haven't seen any of them. I'll never forget when Danny Mata said that every single overlord looks like a different Tumblr fetish. And that is hilarious because it is so true. You have the cryptids, you have the furries, you have the cannibals with the blacked out eyes. Like, oh, I love it. So I've had a stroke of luck, it's true, but I'm not one to rest on my laurels. Oh, the pride cometh before the fall, Vox. Stuff like this makes me really upset. Oh, okay, TikTok, my live isn't eligible for recommendation. I don't care. But stuff like this makes me really upset because I feel like if they just accepted that the V's were like an unserious group of ne'er-do-wells, I don't know, it'd be way more enjoyable. But like we get all this edgy content of them at the same time, so it's like it just ruins it. Okay, leave me alone, TikTok. Like, do you guys get what I mean? Oh, Velvet's dress is adorable, but I don't know. You ever have a group of villains that, yeah, they're the villains, but you still root for them? Like, honestly, if Vivzy wasn't so insistent on being edgy, I feel like we could have got that from the Vox, because clearly they're not serious. This is not a serious group of people. And so if they had just scrapped all of that really intense, sensitive stuff, then I feel like it would have been. I feel like I would be more willing to mess with them, and it would have been a funner time altogether. But now it's just like, it's not even uncomfortable, it's just annoying. Exactly. Someone brought up the fact that how is Vox meant to be able to take over heaven if he can't even escape the pride level of hell, because all of the sinners are confined to pride, and that is so funny. Good God, Vox is so ugly. Are you serious? Yeah, okay. Okay, I like that. I will say there's one thing I can't stand, and it's when the side characters or the background characters in a show are stupid, and that's the only reason why the villain can get their plot off. Like, I can't stand it. It's like with Yellow Jacket season 3. I feel like the only reason Shauna let that much power get to her head was because of the fact that everyone else was being fucking stupid, and that pisses me off. I don't know. It feels very lazy to me. What do I think of Charlie right now? Charlie, Charlie, give me your answer, do. You're half crazy for that TV dude. But the thing is with Charlie, again, it's another thing where other people have to be stupid for that conflict to happen in the first place. You know what I mean? Vox is hypnotizing them. Why hasn't he been done that? Like, but yeah, Charlie. The reason that whole conflict should happen in episode 3 is because Husk is not in character. He's stupid. We watching Hazbin. We watching Hazbin. You hypnotize Angel Vox. Damn, that is crazy. Like, Husk does not act like that. Husk had no reason to act the way he did in episode 3, and so for Charlie to have that crash out, it makes sense. But for it to get to the point where it did, it only got to that point because Disney had to write other characters either out of the story entirely or make other characters out of character, and that's annoying. If you can't make your conflict happen naturally, don't make it happen at all. Think of something else, in my opinion. She really didn't give you a way to contact her, huh? Yeah, that is also kind of crazy. But then Heaven is going on lockdown, so I'm okay with Charlie being gullible. I'm not okay with the writers forcing conflict to the point where it has to bend the other characters out of shape. Oh God, I forget she's so tall. So this is where she chooses to use her powers? They're not trying to rescue us? That he does not give a. I mean, he is I. He is I. Let's be honest. Like, that would be my response. I would think he's I too. Is she the princess of hell? It really does not matter at this point anymore. Oh, well, speaking of, we stopped on a frame where it looks like she's going to use her powers. Something that she could not be bothered to do in the final fight. At least not until her dogs died. If I had one wish, it'd be to bring my dog back. I know what to do. Ooh! Y'all did not tell me this is a Vaggie episode. Okay, I like Vaggie. I want her to get what if she doesn't know how to use them? They never really made a point to tell us that. It just seems like she refuses to, which is fine, but like all the time. I want Sinner Loot more than I want Sinner Adam. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. So there are people at the hotel. Why did this happen? What? I thought they all left at the I'm talking about her dragons. I thought they left at the beginning. Hi guys, is it not called Hazbin Hotel? Should we not? I know some but I figured the point was like, oh, she said we're not gonna kill angels, and then everyone left. I feel like this is something we should have seen. You know what I mean? It's Hazbin Hotel. I feel like we should have seen some of them wanting to stay in the hotel. Whoa, he got tall. Did he get taller? He got tall. Yeah, I thought episode 2 was actually pretty good, and then like episode 3 came and it pissed me off, and then episode 4 was okay. So it's like it really is a hit and miss. I forgot Backstory existed as well. I wonder if he's actually gonna have a relevant role. How short-staffed are they? Well, I mean, Alistair did leave. Does this mean that Husk is choosing to stay by choice? Not that I'm surprised. Like, obviously, he has a relationship with everyone in the hotel. But does this mean that? Oh, there's Lucifer. There's the person that everyone's calling the fraud of the day. If Alistair is no longer here, then doesn't that mean that Husk is choosing to stay here by choice? Because wasn't Husk only here because Alistair made him come because he's like he has a soul? If that's the case, I like that. I like that little character development. It doesn't make up for the fact that he was absolutely atrocious in episode 3, but I like that. That's cute. Charlie's girlfriend? Smack him. He's not gonna do anything. Dude, I would love this show if they made Freud the therapist of the hotel. I would die laughing. Oh. Does he not have TV? I mean, I guess he's an old-ass man. He doesn't have TV, but I guess he's a dad. So I guess it would make sense. Like, oh, old man doesn't have TV, doesn't have any type of radio. But like, he would have put belt to ass if he knew how they've been treating Charlie. Is that I'm stuck here with all these sinners, can't kill them, can't do nothing with them, so I just have to ignore them. They are all mega gross and not a oh, really? Good taste in musical theater. Interesting. Fox doesn't know that. What if you go intimidate him? Bluff a little. Wait, so is that him saying that his powers can't work on sinners point blank, period? Or is it just he can't kill them? They'll probably answer it later in the episode. I love how the chat is so split on him. So it's like, boo, boo, I hate Lucifer. And the others are like, oh, Lucifer's so cute. That's hilarious. I love y'all so much. I think the fit is a little cute though. It's atrocious. Okay, my bad then. Damn. So y'all think it's that he can't like hurt them at all? That is interesting. So he's saying that his punishment, because he was putting belt to ass when it came to what's his name, Adam. So he can hurt people, but maybe just not sinners. Does that apply to Hellborns or something? I don't know. Interesting. It'd be interesting if he can't kill, but he can do things like sever deals. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely woobified him though. I mean, I guess he's kind of been woob. No, he wasn't like this. He wasn't like this in season 1. Why does he hate Alistair again? My personal theory is that Alistair has something to do with Lilith. And that's because Alistair and Lilith like went missing at the same time, I'm pretty sure. But also Alistair was like being like, hey, I'm such a better dad than you, just to piss him off. So I don't know, but I think something it has to do with Lilith, in my opinion. What's his obsession with ducks? Depression. Oh, Charlie. so you can see her.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay. Okay, Loki, this resolved one of my issues that I had, and I mentioned in this is episode 5. One of the issues that I said I had in episode 2, I believe, because I felt like Sarah had come to an understanding way too quickly, and I knew she still had issues, but it felt like she had reached the acceptance portion of her denial really quickly. And I was like, damn, that's kind of like, that's a bit rushed, but it's clear that she still has her biases against Hell, and she's not gonna, suddenly just join up with them all together. Da 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 da. So I like that. I like that she's still being an asshole, for lack of a better word. If he came here with cookies, he could stay wherever he wants. I love when Lute shouts. I think all she does is shouts. Yeah, I assume they were as high as each other. I think she's just a little more ignorant.
How can the demons accept anything we say after what we've done?
Okay. Okay, Sarah. Okay. They eat it with you. Okay, because you clearly, yeah, I don't know what Lute is doing here either. It's like the guy who no one invited. But, I like this. Okay, Sarah, my apologies. I'm going to hate box this episode. Oh, don't worry. I already hate box.
It starts with sorry, so I think it's worth a try.
It starts with sorry. Please, before you go, tell everyone that Serpentius is redeemed. What are you doing? Whoa. Y'all, wait, hold on. Why the hell did y'all bring Lute? No, take her back. We not doing this. She's not allowed in my neighborhood. What the hell? Why did y'all pull up with the main op? Send her back. Oh my god, where's Vaggie? Hide Vaggie. Why is she here? Oh no! Dad, hide my girlfriend. She's gonna get her. Why would they bring Lute? Vaggie, run! Your op is here. Lute invited herself. She probably did. I don't think they even noticed her. Who would y'all pick to stay with Lute to make sure she didn't do nothing crazy? Because Sarah needs to come and apologize. Emily needs to open the portal. Would y'all trust Adam? What's his name? Kane and Peter. Because I don't know. I don't trust. You trust. Oh, it's Abel. Sorry, Abel. Yeah, Abel. My bad. Abel. Would y'all trust Abel to look after her? Because he nearly got his. She nearly bent him over her knee and beat him. So maybe not. Abel is actually No, he's chill. It's just he's scary. Like Abel, yeah, exactly. Like y'all see how he was acting after the Gravity song. Like he's terrified of her. That's his stepmom.
Sorry, we can't bring him.
Okay, so I'm assuming that means that, because I was asking in the first episode, can Emily not bring people through her portal? I'm assuming she can only bring other like angels or something like that. Yeah, we don't need gift baskets. We need proof. I need y'all to go back there, take a picture of Penchus.
I need you to tell Hell that Penchus is in heaven and that box is full of shit. Of Hell that you
What
Look
the dog
at her! Look at her. She's literally sitting like a badass little kid over there. Like she got told to sit in the corner. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Look, scary. This is gonna lead to something bad. I don't know. It's gonna lead to something bad. I know. It's so funny. I think I actually like Lute. I know I was saying I don't feel bad for her, and I still don't feel bad for her, but I like her. Put her on a leash.
need you to come with me.
She won't do nothing in front of the Seraphims, but I think she's gonna learn some information. Look at this face. Look at this face. Yeah, Hell doesn't even listen to the princess or king of Hell. Why would they listen to the angels? She is this. I'm surprised they actually had. I know they keep on giving her the anime shading. Maybe she's planning to take out Vox. Oh, she's absolutely. I doubt that. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up working with Vox. Though I don't think she'd work with a sinner.
Go there. You can apologize in front of this entire.
I need Lute to become a fallen angel.
And we're gonna need more gift baskets.
Yeah, y'all are.
You clean up nice for a TV.
Oh my god, stop shoving this down my throat. Ew.
Flocked by your
You see? Do y'all see what I mean? He is a fraud. He's a fraud. This man is tied up and he's still letting him get in his head. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I told y'all his plan was to mess with the V's and to make Vox think he doesn't need them. You've heard of T for T. Now comes fraud for fraud.
See you out there?
Absolutely.
You're not making me feel bad for this man.
Val, how about you and Velvet manage backstage?
See? I knew it. He's gonna get into his head, hype him out, hype him up, and break up the V's.
I'm in charge here.
Exactly. He's gonna have Vox thinking, man, fuck the big three, bro. It's just big me, bitch, bum. I didn't want to say the N-word on live because I thought TikTok was gonna take it down. I like that shadow thing. It reminds me of the shadow from, what'd you call it? Princess and the Frog. And I got friends on the other side.
Just take a moment to say,
Was he a mega church pastor or what? Wow. That might low-key be peak. Because he wants to take over heaven. Bars.
I'm happy to serve you.
They're probably all racist. Except from Velvet. Didn't they all die in like fucking 1800s? Who's this? Ooh! I was asking for this. I wanted to see one of them use their powers. We know Charlie not finna. So let's get to it, Lucifer. Bro, I saw someone say Sarah's Confession was the worst song of the show, of the whole show, season 1 and 2. I had to do a double, triple, quadruple take. I was like, huh? You gotta be crazy. Even if you don't like Sarah's Confession, which I think is a wonderful song, it starts with sorry. It's worse than that song. Or what was the other one? Out for love. Like, huh?
Oh, super scary. I see why they give you such a big hat. Quick thing, though. It's curious you stopped by.
God, I knew it. I in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, I've been hearing about the Lucifer fraud allegation. So he really can't touch sinners? Then why is he king of hell? What can he do? Oh, this is gonna be painful, guys. Guys, this is gonna be painful. Buckle in. He controls every other part of hell? I would stay my ass in them other parts of hell then. You would not see me coming out of there. Like, you would not see me going to the one ring of hell where I cannot touch anybody. Also, wait, I've got a question, y'all. I got a question. People are saying that Charlie is the daughter of pride. Like, that's why specific, like, is that like the case? Like, she's specifically the daughter of pride? Because I just thought she was Princess of Hell, point blank, period. Wait, okay, I'm confused. No. Do their sins have anything to do specifically with pride, or is it just the sinners are stuck in pride because that's the top layer of hell? Okay, so that's just why. So it's nothing specifically to do with pride. I'm confused because if it's pride, I don't know. Because they were like, people were saying that, but Charlie, so they can leave the circle. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was just a bit confused. You think that she's a princess of pride only? I need information. I don't know. Why does no one call out rank? Rank! I thought Satan is pride, not Lucifer. The sinners are stuck with Lucifer as a punishment. Okay. So he's not the king of hell. I thought hell was made because of him, though. Listen, I'm gonna look this up after. Oh, he was sent there as punishment. Okay. When the worst person you know has a point. Why is he spitting what I was spitting? I wanted them to fight back against heaven, and he took my points. He kind of spitting. He's low key spitting. This is the same thing I felt when I saw Victor as, or Silco, really. He's Silco, but with less aura. He's spitting propaganda. He's not. No, hear me out. Don't. I do think redemption is possible. I also I don't think the demons should be demonized for wanting to get their get back at heaven. Trump would be heaven. Well, that's a crazy statement. They better not make him seem like, the thing is, I don't think he wants the uprising, but I think everyone else in the point is the sinners want to fight against the people who have been killing them. Don't you dare. And it's like, I don't understand why that's a bad thing. Like, why is only the shitty people getting to say that? Like, I don't know. The only way to kill angels is to use angel weapons, right? How is Vox going to win the fight? Good point. Camilla Carmine, are you giving him angel weapons? I'm not saying it's the right way to go to try and kill them, but I'm saying, like, it shouldn't be demonized that they feel that. You can't expect people who have been getting killed by a certain group of other people for decades straight to not want to get their get back. Like, that's all I'm saying. Just clip that, you getting canceled. But
They clipped your wings and chained you down here. Well, I got no chains on me. Who's with me?
Vox is actually being a somewhat decent character this episode, and it's making me mad as hell. I want to reach through the screen and slap him. It is unfortunately low-key tough. Ref, do something! Do something, ref! But he could have punched him. I think he didn't punch him because Vox was being like, oh, look, you angels, all you know how to do is kill people. And so I think he could have. I think he didn't want to because it wouldn't have helped his case. Oh, redemption. Redemption is real, guys. Redemption is real. To be fair, I'm not entirely against the idea that Lucifer's punishment is being stuck in hell and being unable to do anything about the sinners. But then I just don't understand why is Lute here? I don't understand why he would be given the title King of Hell. Because he can't, like, what makes him the King of Hell? That's my question. He's the first fallen, so he's the de facto king. But, like, he can't do none. I feel like you have to do something to be a king. He really just a regular old citizen.
Oh, you hear that, folks? These angels think our lives are worth really good tappies.
The worst person you know just made another really good point. He is right. That's crazy. He is right. Why is he cooking? I hate this stupid TV box head. It doesn't sit right with me either.
Because you can't stand that hell managed to land a pretty damn big hit on you, didn't we?
Hold on now. Lute is right there. You don't be talking about the hit that we landed when Lute is right there. She's gonna come down there and bite you. Well, she'll do more than bite you. Ooh, I told you. Look.
After everything heaven did to us, why would any of us forgive you?
He's going point for point. Same fraud that was obsessed with Alistair for 7 decades is going point for point. I'm cutting off the stream. Angel woman tears. I'm cutting off the stream. I can't. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually crying. Angel woman tears. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't breathe. I actually can't breathe. You nearly killed me. I hope you know that. I have asthma. I hope you know that you nearly killed me. When her lungs are in a drought. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Now I'm the master. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Who compared Lucifer to the British family? Guys, stop. Guys, stop. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Stop it. Okay. We're locking in. We're locking in. We're locking in. We're locking in. Yeah, he definitely used to be a pastor. Why did y'all start with the apology? Can we start with the fact that Penchus is in heaven? They're not gonna... Ooh. Body tea. They're gonna get her for making fun of the royal family. That's illegal over here. No. No. Stop that. Clock that. What about pinches? Yeah, what about pinches? Like, come on. I heard Vox was a cult leader as a human. He says he was like. He says he's like. Val says he was a cult leader. Vox is like, oh well, it wasn't exactly a cult. But I think someone in the chat suggested earlier that he actually was like in charge of a mega church. What did you clip? The fuck did you clip? I said her body T. I stand by that. Her body is T. I'm gonna turn the light on because it's actually really dark in here. So give me a second. I was looking at. Yeah, all Charlie had to do was say, "Hey, man, it sounded like I farted." Oh my god, no! That I have my computer on a little desk thingy and I'm moving it back and forward. Yeah, that's the thing. All she had to say is, "Hey, man, Serpentius is in heaven first." Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Yeah, no. That is 5 bars in a row. I fear. Oh god. He's not even wrong. That's the worst part. He's not wrong. Maybe this will change Charlie's mind? I don't know. It's stressing me out because I'm feeling like Charlie only gives a fuck about the image. Like, she's not really caring about what the people of hell went through. Charlie's just like, oh, I want people to be redeemed. And, someone got redeemed, so everything is okay. We can just get over what happened. Like, no. And I hope that is going to be her arc. That she learns sometimes you have to put belt to ass. Charlie, are you there? Well, definitely not. What her whole she's more obsessed with the concept of redemption rather than actually helping people out. Do you think Charlie's starting to embody the pride her father fell to? That would be a peak character arc. The only thing that I don't like is that a lot of the conflicts she's getting herself into are only happening because unreasonably stupid things around her are happening, if that makes sense. Charlie, don't do this in front of people.
Sinners like you are the reason I allowed for the extermination in the first place.
Ooh!
Power hungry and violent.
Ooh! Yep. Well, you done fucked it up. They literally rage baited her. I can't say I'm surprised. I figured that was where it was going. I also imagine Lute is very emboldened by this. Yep, see, I told y'all. She's feeling emboldened. Didn't he just say hell didn't need a king? He's a cult leader. He doesn't need to make sense. That's their whole thing. And I do like the idea that he's gonna be like a pastor or something, like a corrupt pastor. Lute is definitely emboldened by this. It's just spiraling very quickly. Oh, he's actually peak. He might actually be him. What the hell? You see how interesting of a character he is when the rest of the bees are out of the way? Like, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how he actually gets shit done when he's not being held down by the rest of the bees and their dumb-ass crude humor and their MLP-ass villain plots?
Actually, no, I think I'm mistaken. Vox being a good villain here doesn't have anything to do with the fact that the rest of the V's are not being as prominent in this episode. No, in actuality, I think it's more due to the fact that this episode isn't lampshading. It isn't using edgy humor to break the tension. Vox is literally becoming a dictator before our eyes, and they aren't using jokes to undercut this whole process. It is just raw and uncut and unfiltered, and I love it. Knowing this show's history, I'm genuinely stunned at the fact that they managed to resist making jokes at the blatant parallels between Vox and Hitler, but I'm so glad they didn't, because it makes it so much easier to take his arc seriously. And before y'all come and start crying in the comments, it's very obvious who they're comparing Vox to. Hail Vox Populi, I am the Fuhrer that was confirmed to be a double entendre. Like, let's be so for real. Just the fact that it took one episode of them locking in to make this good of a character, and instead I had to endure PBS shenanigans up until this episode, I don't know whether to be furious or elated, but this is good.
Alistair, where the hell are you? Where are you, sir? Oh yeah, he's tied up. I forgot. They fake as hell. They just dipped on her like that? That is so fake. What the hell? Hold on. So she started this, by the way. Oh, Sarah, you're on my fraud list. You're on my fraud list now, Sarah. You started this by talking about oh, well, you people wanting revenge is why I sent out you people to be genocided in the first place. And then Vox put a tiny bit of pressure on you. And they said, nope, we out, and just left Charlie. Sarah, you are on fraud watch. You are on fraud list. It goes Alistair, Sarah, Vox. The hell? Exactly. They didn't even bring up Penchus. He twisted his words, her words. I feel nah. She definitely came out here and said, "Hey, y'all kind of deserve to be genocided." Like she definitely said that. Just pull out bro's HDMI cable. Yeah, loot. At least you know she stands on business.
Something, not chill happened down there.
Didn't this nigga die in 1001 BC? Didn't he die in 2 BC? Why the hell is he saying the word chill? Why is he a skater boy? Oh, Penchus. Ooh. Oh, Charlie, come on. Don't be. Oh my gosh, she's being really annoying. She's being so annoying. Don't blame this on your father. Blame this on Vox. Blame this on Sarah. Don't blame it on your father. What? Also, do y'all see how she looks like a little moth here? I think that's adorable. Look, she looks like a cute little moth. Take a deep breath, Digi. This is a part of her character arc. She's gonna lose everyone and she's gonna have to work to get them back. I don't know how she's gonna do that within the span of 2 episodes because she also has to give Angel a proper apology. Oh my god. Charlie, you have an uphill battle.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait. Hey. At least it can't get as bad as Kate by. You know when Danny Mata was like, "Hey, Charlie's like a toxic partner." I thought he was saying it as a joke, and I was like, "Man, you're being a bit harsh on Charlie." No, she's a really shitty partner.
I know it sucks what Vox is doing, but you're playing his game. What? How can you even say that? Are you not on my side? I am, but being on your side.
That is insanely toxic. Are you not on my side? Oh, Charlie. Yeah, that redemption arc is gonna have to be loud. Oh, what did she say? I don't speak Spanish. I am so done with this woman. And look at that, you're alone. Huh. Surprise, surprise. I really did want Vaggie to have more of an active arc this episode. I was a little upset. Oh, wow, this is only episode 5. I still got a whole other episode after this. Lol, you thought Vaggie would actually be important. Man, watch out. Watch out.
The account holder on this line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you. Leave a message.
Vaggie, I'm single. You know I can do better. I'm stuck. I'm stuck between wanting to be mad at Charlie and being like, okay, this is obviously like a character arc. Oh, I'm really, guys, I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to think. Now she lost her dad again. Wow. I'm not blaming Lilith for ignoring her anymore. That's insane. Okay, let's start with the beginning. I thought this episode was gonna go somewhere because Vaggie seemed like she would have a part to play in it, and then she just handed it off to Lucifer, and then Lucifer got embarrassed, and then Sarah fucking threw the goal. No reason for some reason. No one at any point decided to be like, "Hey, Sir Penchus is in heaven." For some reason, I'm sweating. My eyes is going blurry. I'm hungry.
So that is my Hazbin Hotel episode 5 reaction, and if you couldn't tell, I liked it. I really liked it. I know I already said this in the video, but God, I think they do a really good job at making Vox a realistic dictator, and a big part of that is because they don't pull punches, which is great. Keep doing that. Stop pulling punches. And also, unpopular opinion, I do like the fact that Lucifer's punishment is that he can't hurt sinners. Am I a little bit confused about how he's the king of hell? Yeah, but I'm sure we'll get more on that in season 3. I'm fine waiting for that information because this isn't really his season. Also, Sarah falling back into her multiple prejudices, whatever the plural of that word is very realistic. I also like that. I'd say the only weak point of the episode is one, the fact that the show doesn't really present any interest in sympathizing with hell, which is a little bit insane because they went out of their way to show us how brutal the exorcism was. Like, that genuinely had me stunned. And then it's kind of like, oh, well, no, they still need to get over it and work with Hazbin because Vox is the bad guy. I just wish the only person to quote-unquote validate these people's upset at being genocided wasn't the bad guy. And I know why Vox is doing it. He doesn't actually care. I just wish someone did. And I feel like it should be Charlie at some point in time, which, spoiler alert, it isn't. Or even Baggy. I feel like it would give her something to do beyond being Charlie's girlfriend, and it would make sense because she got abused by the angels as well, so she could empathize with the people of hell. TLDR, I just don't think it's a good idea to present the ideology of retaliating against your oppressors as the villainous ideology. Cough cough Arcane Season 2. But genuinely, aside from all that, I did enjoy the episode. But yeah, that has been my reaction, that has been my commentary, and what do I say now? God, it's been a while. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like and subscribe, and then I'll see you guys in another universe. Bye!